2 years ago, we embarked on a trip of a lifetime. The two of us leaving home and setting off with only one goal, circumnavigating Australia. If only we knew then how much this would change our lives. These past 2 years, we have done so many crazy things that I keep telling myself I need to write them down so I remember them. But that's what we have this channel for, to document our crazy adventures. From the highs to the lows and everything in between. This is us saying thank you to everyone who's watched our videos. You're the reason we are here, living this life. You're the reason we upload videos every week. You are this channel. We wouldn't be here without you. Now, we're taking you home with us. It's time to meet the parents.
Good morning. It's the crack of dawn and we're up and out of bed, ready to go. Hazel is not ready to go.
Good.
She said, would you leave me alone? She said, I haven't even had my 10 hours. She said, I haven't even had my 10 hours sleep. Bless that little girl. But we are so excited because today is the day that we go to Tasmania. We go back home. We haven't been back home in our car and caravan in literally years. Actually never back. They've actually never been to Tasmania, but we've got to get there first. So we're going to set Hazy up because she's going to stay in the caravan, which hopefully goes well, but we are very nervous about because this is the first time we've brought her on the Spirit. My dad did it last time and she made it, thank God. But I just want her to be as comfortable as she can be, even though I know she's not going to be very comfortable because she's high maintenance. So anyway, let's get cracking.
This morning, we are headed back to our island home,
Hazy, hi.
aboard the Spirit of Tasmania.
You ready to go? You ready to go in the carpet too?
And if you can't tell already, we are super excited to get back to home turf.
What do you think? She said, I know what this is about. You know what? For the first, I reckon, year of our trip, we would always say, oh my God, Tasmanian number plate. And it's been so long since we've seen one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we actually saw some friends that had one the other day, but it's been so long since I've seen so many in one place.
It's crazy to see, and it's so funny when you go to Tasmania whenever we've flown in there. I'm always just like, look at all these Tasmanian number plates.
I know, it's so weird. It's just so funny. It just makes it feel like home. Poor Hazy. She's completely sandwiched in there. It's okay. It's going to be the last day of this car being jam-packed after travelling around Australia for 2 years and never going back to Tasmania to be like, oh, we're just going to go and drop that off.
Yes.
Because we've just had to carry every single thing that we've owned unless we've sold it. It's like sardines in here.
Yeah,
Poor little Hazel just has this little hole. That's all she's got.
That's nice in there though. It's
oh,
like a
she
dog
feels
house.
cozy.
Cubby house. Unfortunately, we couldn't film this part, but we were politely asked to turn around and leave the line by the lady checking the tickets. So we somehow booked ourselves in for 9 meters long
Instead of 12.
and they won't let us on the boat.
Which is completely my fault. I did not know. So I'm really freaking out that they can find us an extra 2 meters.
I reckon they probably won't though.
She said she didn't know either way.
No, but she's not going to say no.
God.
9 meters long. So we might not be going to Tasmania today. They might not even have space tonight either. Or tomorrow. There's nothing else to do but walk the dog. Wow, look at that ship over there. It's letting all its water out. unnatural waterfalls. I really hope we get on. We've got lots of appointments and stuff in Tassie that we need to get to, so it will really suck if we miss them. Oh, well done. You know what, just looking at this as an upside, the fact that Hazel gets to go for a bit of a walk before we get on. After waiting for 45 minutes, we then got a call to bring our car and caravan back down to the toll booths.
I'm going to get you screened here, so if you do get to travel, you'll at least be done and we can just give you your boarding passes as you can go.
Okay.
So security's going to come out and start to screen you here, alright?
Yep, sounds good.
Oh my god. It's 8:33 and we just got on.
We're the last people on.
Look at this.
You must have hit it up in the top right corner.
Alright guys, we made it on. We're the very, very, very last car going on, and I must say, you guys are probably like, you complete idiots, you complete fools. But I honestly, it was a complete mistake, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Up the bridge.
Thank you. So yeah, look at this. I've never seen the Spirit like this, completely empty. So I think right now we've probably held up, I want to say like
Thousands of people.
20,000 people. I don't know how many people are on the Spirit, but it will be so interesting to see how much room there is for us.
So they actually fitted on some cars behind us. These must be brand new ones. Well, that is a brand new one. So even though we were the last ones, and that's probably, yeah, that's a sale car. So there's still a little bit of room. As you can see here, we're leaving Hazel in the caravan because we didn't think that she would cope in the kennels that the Spirit provides. This is where Hazel was supposed to be. Oh my god, that dog is so cute. Oh, they're being so quiet. I can guarantee you if Hazel was here, she would be so loud right now. Oh. That's so sad. Welcome to the Spirit of Tasmania 1. If you don't know what this boat is, it's basically the only way to travel to Tasmania with your own car. And it may come as a surprise to some, but being a Tasmanian resident gets you no discount at all. Just for the one-way trip over, it cost us almost $2,000. Now recently the Spirit has been shown in some bad light.
The Tasmanian government is considering leasing out the brand new Bass Strait ferries until a berth that can safely accommodate them is built in Devonport. The news has sparked a furious reaction from the business lobby, which has labelled the situation a calamity.
Now, this isn't the TT line's fault, and I'm not going to comment on that, as countless people have already. But what we noticed on our journey aboard the Spirit 1 was that it's getting close to its use-by date. Now this boat, according to this plaque, was built in 1998, so it's around 26 years old. But over the years there have been many developments and renovations aboard, making it more modern and ergonomic. There's a flash buffet restaurant and a dining area filled with people sleeping, an arcade, a cinema, free gaming consoles, and live music. But you just can't shake the feeling that since they've had the new ferries on order, maintenance has gone on the back burner. There's also a lot of parts that are unrenovated and feel a little dated. But if you can get over the fact that it looks a little bit like the movie The Shining, it's actually not that bad.
You guys, Jacob was just scrolling YouTube because that's what we do. And we just were looking on trending and our video is literally trending.
Look at this. It's trending. There it is. What the hell?
We've never had a trending video before.
No.
Crazy!
Is it just trending or is it like a number?
I reckon it's just trending. high up on trending.
It is. That's crazy. Look at all these other games. Oh, 4-wheel drive 24/7 are on there. Look at these like 2.7, 4.7, 8.5,
And then 100.
3.4, 1.1. And where are we? We're the smallest video on trending. 109. Crazy though.
Crazy.
So after a quick 10-hour trip, where we cured our boredom by doing laps of the boat, we landed in Devonport. We're pulling into Devonport, and it was time for us to go down and see how little Hazel had fared. We went the wrong way.
Made the dog wait longer than she has to. So sad.
Oh my god, you didn't even bark.
Hello, Baba! Oh my god, Hazy, hi! Hello!
She gave me a heart attack because she didn't bark and then she wasn't there. Oh. She was up on the bed. We taught her how to get up on the bed last night. And she figured it out. Oh. Yeah, she was right there. Just waiting for us.
You want to get out? I know.
She's had enough. Let her out.
Hazel, stay close. Stay really close. Hi. Hi. What, Hazel? Hazel, come in.
I'm so happy about that. She must want to go to the toilet so bad.
Fall to the brim, Jake.
She is. She needs to go.
She needs to wait.
Let her outside. Let her outside. I'll get her a treat. Oh, she's so happy.
So good. Hazel, you're the best. You're the best. So we're gearing up, ready to go. Yay, we're the first aisle. Hazel, we're in Tasmania.
Wow, what are we driving through? What's this? Whoa, what is this bit? Is this like a car wash? This is our first view. It's everyone's first view of Tasmania. You remember driving over this 2 years ago?
Easy, it's crazy. Hazel! Woohoo! Poochie! Oh my god, I've never been so excited to be in Tasmania. Have you?
No, I am. I'm frothing.
Yeah, we're
Back in
frothing.
Tassie, frothing.
Everyone's getting ready to go on.
These people.
We're through the checkpoint. The guy who did the checkpoint check, he knew us. He said, oh, the car's still going. We said, yeah, the car's still going.
He said, welcome home.
Welcome home. What a nice welcome. He was a very smiley, happy guy, wasn't he? That was such a nice thing to welcome ourselves into Tasmania. Look at that. Woohoo! Feels good. Look at all these Tassie number plates. Guys, driving down the highway in Tasmania has got me feeling like so emotional. Most beautiful place in Australia in terms of like just how pristine it is.
Straight off the boat into the countryside. You don't have to drive through any cities or towns or anything. You're just straight into trees.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't believe we haven't been here for 2 years, really.
We haven't properly been here for 2 years, which is just insane.
But I wanted to ask you, what do you think your favourite part of the last 2 years of us living in a caravan? We've lived in a caravan for 2 years.
What's yours?
My favourite part. I have two favourite parts, but we'll just go with one. I really loved Cape York. I thought it was the best 4 days on the teletrack of the whole trip.
You were so in your element. Like, we were four-wheel driving, we were recovering people, we were in waterholes. Like, you were just completely in your element.
Yeah, and we met Nat and Ash. Fraser was up there, but I think Cape York just pipped it.
Yeah.
What about you?
To be honest, I don't think I could pick a specific time. I feel like Cape York, the Gibb River Road were both amazing things. But I do just feel like we have together as a couple gone through so much. Like, you could almost say through hell and back. And in like a positive and a not so positive way, I just feel like there really is nothing that probably could ever break us up now. Can you imagine this famous last words in 5 years? We release a video being like, we're breaking up. No, but I mean, like,
Don't put that out there into the universe.
No, it's not the truth. I just mean, like, I honestly don't think I would ever have wanted to spend 2 whole years with anybody else on this planet. And I actually don't think I ever could. When we started traveling, when we left 2.5 years ago, we'd only been together for 18 months. And we're coming up to 4 years.
Yeah, we are.
Isn't that crazy? March will be 4 years. And I just don't think normal couples go through what we've been through. You don't live together 24/7, work together, pretty much never spend a moment apart. Like, that is just not normal. I just don't think we would be at this point in our relationship where we were just at home in Tasmania still.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? I think my favourite part, to get back to your question, my favourite part is just that we got to spend every single day together and have every single one of those experiences, good or bad, and have them for the rest of our lives. And you know what the best part is? The fact that we've filmed it all and we've put it on YouTube. And it means that when we're like old and in a nursing home, we can look back at where we went and we can show our kids and our grandkids where we went.
Yeah, it's
And
all documented.
it's just crazy. Like, we could look back on that. It's just, I don't know, a really special thing. And I just wouldn't have wanted to do it with anybody else.
Thank you. Me too.
Yeah, honestly, I'm so grateful. And now to be like driving back down home together, it's just so nostalgic. It's like all of those things that we've done since we were last back here is just endless.
Yeah, definitely.
Backflips in planes, flying overseas, boating in Exmouth.
Yeah,
Like,
insane.
It's just crazy. Seeing crocodiles in the wild. No, there's just been so many things that we've done. I can't believe it. I actually look back and I can't believe that that's our life.
Yeah. So I think everyone's probably wanting to know what's next for Lil and Jake.
What's next for Lil and Jake? Is this like a tell-all?
Right.
No, in the immediate future, what's next for us is just family for a little bit. We've got 2 weddings literally coming up this weekend. We've got family down. We're going away caravanning with Jacob's parents. They just bought a caravan, so we're going to do that. We'll probably record some of that and put it on the internet. But I think for this year, well, we've got a marathon coming up.
Yep.
Maybe 2 marathons for you,
Yep.
depending on if you're feeling fruity. But I reckon a lot of 4-wheel driving. I reckon Moreton Island. I reckon Fraser Island,
Yeah.
K'gari. I don't know, you might see us at Cape York.
You might, but we will be caravanning Australia again.
Yeah.
We're booked on the boat to go back over. So we're going to show you some places around here, and then we're back
Yeah.
on the road.
Actually, for the pretty soon future, we have some exciting news. And I don't know if we want to even share it right now, but I'm going to share it anyway. We're going to be at the Caravan Super Show in Melbourne for
yeah.
5 days in February. I will be 30.
Yep.
I'll be 30 2 weeks before we go to the Caravan Show. We're going to be there all 5 days. So if you're in Melbourne, if you're in Victoria and you want to make the trip out, we're going to be at the 4-wheel drive. No, it's not 4-wheel drive show. It's the Caravan Camping Super Show. I don't know. Is that what it is?
I don't know, but you know the one.
You know the one.
It's the big
you
one.
know the one. It's the biggest one there is in Australia.
Yeah, we'll be hanging out.
Yeah. But anyway, you're probably so sick of me talking about, I don't know, just our lives and feeling nostalgic. But we're going to get home. Currently, what's the time? 8:20 p.m. And we've got a 3-hour drive ahead of us with a McDonald's stop, of course. And I know you're going to say, your dog's on your lap. I tell you what, she's my first priority.
Right now, yeah.
And she was just not back because she's been away from us for so long. So anyway, there's that. I'm sorry. I am going to get a dog seat, I promise. With a restraint.